Hi everyone, and welcome to Mornings with Moms. I'm Dr. Jeremy. I'm a chiropractor here at Wellness Chiropractic, and we are wanting to bring to you a new series of interviews with amazing moms from our community. And the purpose of this is really to bring the authentic voice of moms, the voice of people just like you who have been through what you're going through, who might still go through what you're going through, and to truly share in their successes as moms, their struggles as moms, whether it be a stay-at-home mom, whether it's a working mom, and really help you to connect with people just like you in our very own community. And I'm so happy and proud to bring to you our very first interview. Many of you know Cami. She's been with us for almost a year. In just a few weeks, it'll be her 1-year anniversary here at Experience Wellness. And she works part-time because she's got 2 little kiddos at home. So she was a stay-at-home mom, and now she's been with us for a year. So Cami, talk a little bit about that process of being a stay-at-home mom and then coming back to work.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love being a stay-at-home mom. It was great, but I did really miss my purpose and my calling outside of being a mom. I just really wanted to connect back with the community and really have me time. So coming back to Experience Wellness Chiropractic really filled me up and made me feel fulfilled again. Not that I don't love being a stay-at-home mom, but I really miss that piece of connecting with adults as well too. And as much as moms groups and stuff are great, I just really felt fulfilled helping other moms and the community as well, just living a happier, healthier life. But as much as I love being a stay-at-home mom, I am actually going to do it again here in a few months because we are pregnant and expecting our 3rd.
Baby number 3.
So just really being a stay-at-home mom, coming back to work part-time, and now doing it again, and so I'm just really excited. But
So what a unique perspective, right? So as we dig into a few things about how she takes care of herself, how you take care of your family, what's the most important thing for you right now, doing this for the 3rd time?
Mm-hmm.
How are you caring for yourself?
That's a great question. I'd say, well, if I just had to pick one thing, it'd be hands down chiropractic care. And I don't want to say that just because I work here, but after experiencing it and knowing the knowledge behind chiropractic, it really restores your body's ability to heal and function properly. So it's like preparing for the big game day is like I like to think of it. So when you're running a race, you don't really just go run the race that day, you're preparing for it. And so having chiropractic care before pregnancy, during, and even after is so beneficial too. Then I know my body is healing and functioning at its best, so then I know my baby's body is growing and developing at its best too. So I don't want to risk not having chiropractic care, because I don't know what it's like not having chiropractic care, and all of my pregnancies have been amazing so far. So yeah, hands down, probably chiropractic care.
So what are the other reasons if you don't currently have back pain,
Mm-hmm.
or a lot of pregnant moms find chiropractic for certain positionings for baby, or they get referred to us because they might have a breech position. Not that we treat those things, but those are really common reasons for people that come see us. Why else would you suggest a mom or a pregnant mom soon to be come get checked by a chiropractor?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, so I mean, those things can help with a breech baby, or say some sciatic low back stuff. Always, like, that can definitely help. But I'd say even preventative. I never had to deal with breech babies or much sciatic stuff, or if I did, I'd come right in. So it was so good for preventative care, and I didn't have to run into those big issues. And then honestly, immunity as well. So we know when we're pregnant, our immune systems are actually lower because our body's focusing on the baby. But my immune system has been so strong this entire season from getting care and everything. So immunity is a huge thing. I'd say preventatively, just even energy during this first trimester has been really, really hard energy-wise. But I know after getting adjusted, I get that boost of energy, and I can just have a better mindset and a better energy throughout the day and everything. So
how cool is that? And just think about how much change your body goes through, right? Mm-hmm. Especially as you get past that 20-week mark into your 3rd trimester. Every single day your body is growing and changing. Your mechanics are changing. And the opportunity to get checked on a regular basis, I think, becomes so important to help your body adapt to all these really significant structural changes that are happening. And then, like you said, just energy and sleep and everything we can do to just kind of help pump the brakes on your nervous system so that your body can do everything that is designed and programmed to do. Because I mean, that's the brilliance of how we're created, right? Is that your body's designed and programmed to go through exactly what you're going through, and chiropractic is just there to help reach that end goal. With your other two babies, obviously they're under regular chiropractic care, but how soon would you have your new baby checked?
Right away. The birth process is a very stressful process, and I want to make sure right out of the gate my baby's growth and development is going to be optimal. And so getting them adjusted, you make sure that there's absolutely nothing interfering with that. And so getting checked by a chiropractor, you can ensure that their development and growth is going to be ideal. And even things like colic, like a lot of moms deal with colic and stuff, and ear infections and asthma and things like that. I never had to deal with any of those, and I can put a big piece as because we were under chiropractic care, but I don't want to take that gamble and not do it just to see. But we've never had to deal with any of that, just to make sure our babies' bodies are developing and growing perfectly, or almost perfectly.
People, we commonly hear that there's a fear of getting babies adjusted because people think it's twisting and cracking and popping. What has your experience been with having your newborns adjusted, having your kids adjusted? What does it look like for a new mom who might be nervous about that?
Yeah, it's a legitimate concern, because if any mom had seen their babies twisted and turned or popped or cracked like that, I'd be mad. I understand that, and it's a legitimate concern and fear, but that's probably the biggest misconception of infancy and chiropractic, is it's so gentle and so low force. I kind of talked to one mom about it, like you're holding a tomato and you're kind of squeezing it to see if it's ripe and putting a dent in that tomato, but that's about all the pressure that you're putting on a baby's neck or spine along that. So it's extremely gentle, extremely low force, and honestly, my babies slept through the adjustment, so it's that gentle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All three of my kids were adjusted within 5 minutes of being born. It's absolutely the most important adjustment that I've ever given. People often ask, like, when is the best time? And obviously you said right away. And that's what I'd say. It's the day you're born, or else today, right? Or else as soon as you can, if they haven't been checked up to this point, because making sure that you can reconnect that nervous system, or at least be checked to find out if there's any interference happening, I think can be so important. Yeah. Obviously, your 3-year-old and your 1-year-old, don't go around complaining of chronic low back pain or headaches. So what's the biggest change, or what's the biggest reason that you continue to have your other two kids checked and adjusted as necessary?
Yeah, again, just making sure their growth and development is as best as it can be. I'd say the biggest change I've noticed, or the biggest thing I've noticed in them, immune system, really. Like, a lot of people ask you, I thought you guys were healthy, you don't get sick. Well, we still are human. Yes, we're going to have symptoms and stuff, but when we do, we recover so much faster, and it's not nearly as bad as the other community. And so, like, they get runny noses or whatever, and the first thing I do is make sure they come and get adjusted. I'm not trying to fix their bodies at all. I want to support their bodies in whatever it's experiencing and expressing, so then it can heal and the immune system can get even stronger after that. So again, we've been really blessed this whole season and very strong immune systems, and making sure they're getting in every single week, even twice a week when they're experiencing some symptoms. But I'd say immune system is probably the biggest thing that we've noticed, just the way we recover, the way they heal, and yeah, it's just been really, really cool.
That's amazing. The biggest thing that we see pretty consistently among what we call our wellness families here in the office, which are families who've been with us for a long time, they're under regular, consistent checkups and consistent care, is that they're, like you said, your immune system is just incredibly strong. We see parents, they report on their progress exam sheets, we haven't missed a day of school. Everyone, their friends get sick and we don't, or even parents that say, everyone around me at work is sick and I don't get it, or I haven't got it. And so it's really fun to start to see that change within a family who is dealing with chronic colds and chronic ear infections and things that just kept recurring, and then all of a sudden you just see the health just start to change. And I really think it comes from taking a step back and looking at ourselves differently, right? Our bodies are designed to be healthy. And so when we start to honor that and we start to look at it, it becomes more of an equation of going, well, what's getting in the way of the health instead of how do we fix them? Kids aren't broken, and moms, we're not broken. It's that there's something interfering with our optimal expression of health, and oftentimes it's something we call subluxation, which is what we focus on. That's what we find, and we make adjustments to. So, Cami, if there's moms out there listening to this, if you're out there going, gosh, that sounds like something I'd like to learn more about, what can moms do? Where can moms find more information?
Yeah, great question. So call us here at Experience Wellness Chiropractic. Seriously, I've seen so many moms' lives change being under chiropractic care, things that they wouldn't even connect with chiropractor, like sleeping, ADHD, asthma, ear infections, colic, everything like that. And it can change a mom's whole entire world. We're actually starting a moms group here too at EWC. The first one's going to be Tuesday the 28th at 6:45, just so moms can help support each other. We can learn more just about how to support your family and everything in a wellness, healthy lifestyle as well. The ICPA is an amazing website to go to get more connected there. And then Pathways to Family Wellness is an amazing magazine as well as website too. So I would jump on there to get a wealth of knowledge on it.
So we have all these cool resources. She mentioned the ICPA and the Pathways magazine. That's actually going to be the foundation of our moms group. Is that quarterly the ICPA, which is the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association, so 100% focused on kids and pregnancy. They put out this amazing magazine called Pathways, which is this wealth of holistic parenting topics, from nutrition to co-sleeping to nursing to birth process to chiropractic. You name it, they cover it. And that's going to be one of the foundations of leading discussions through our moms group. So it's going to be Tuesday nights at the end of the month. And obviously, we want you there, but go check out our Facebook. All those events are linked right on our Facebook. That's where we're going to be launching these videos. It's where you're going to get a ton more stories and successes with all the kids and parents and families that we see in our office. So go there, check that out. Follow us on Instagram. We can't wait to connect with you more. We can't wait to get you connected into our moms group and really help you thrive, help your family thrive, so that you can live your best life, that you can be your authentic self, and that you can really, really thrive as a family. So join our community. We can't wait to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.